the center. Ready?
Yeah.
23. Let's do 2356. That's right plan.
I can come out further if you want.
Thank you. I like the one push core that has like the sphere instead of the little cylinder disc.
Do you want me to go out further, or are you good?
Peyton, you sound really quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, what, Peyton?
Oh, hold on, sorry.
Maybe further out. It'll be
I
easier to
like the
stow.
one
Yeah.
push core that's just like the little ball shape instead of the little discs.
This is 111?
111. All right, this will be push core.
In what color sediment?
Sorry, what?
What color is the sediment? The brown sediment?
We're
Sorry,
doing the black
Brown?
first, I believe.
black?
Yeah, whatever's opportunistic. Did you
guys
see
see
the
that?
vortex you were
Yeah.
making?
Yeah, I was just
You
seeing
make those
that.
little tornadoes in the lift props.
That was cool.
That was pretty neat.
Okay, so let's do the black one first, right in front of you.
If it doesn't stay in the core, what's our game plan?
I'll predict it won't stay in. Let's see.
There you are.
We shall see.
Ooh,
Hitting bottom?
yeah, that's pretty tough there.
That's probably the rock.
Yeah.
May not be. It's stuck.
Sticking.
It won't make the journey.
No, it's not going to make the journey.
All right, we probably
Oh,
should
yeah,
just
It's falling
just-
we
out.
should probably move further away. Look at the vortex.
Yeah.
The tornadoes from
That's
the
pretty
lift
long.
props. So let's move further away from the edifice,
Okay.
and it theoretically might be thicker further out from the vent.
That vortex
So
is so
up
cool.
forward, we'll just do white. And that off to the right,
We
I'd
stir the
favor.
box, maybe?
Yeah, right in here on the lower right. I don't want to get too close over to that guy. You can see the somewhere. Well, let's see. That's going down into a hollow off to the right. Spin right a little. Seems to be going into a basin, which might. So I'd spin right. Just spin into that basin. See, don't go forward. Spin.
Yeah, I need to
See
get
that
off bottom.
basin?
That's where we just were.
I thought we were. I'm looking for where it might have flowed into a hollow and accumulated. Might be on the left. See how that's going down hill? I'm just looking for a basin where it might have accumulated a thicker layer. Like right in
Maybe
there.
that lower
left. But it looks, I think we may, yeah, we got, I don't think it's a thick veneer.
What about
It might
10
not.
o'clock? Is that
I
brown
think
or
you're going to
black?
find it's hard, but what the heck. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. That was a pretty hard landing, so I'll bet you it goes in 2 inches. We used to do them with serrated and spin it. We used to do serrated and do a wrist rotate.
Yeah.
Literally drill our way in. Keep going.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
We could also do a slurp.
Well,
with one of the fine meshes.
let's-
We might lose some sediment.
We have the
but
scoop too.
Keep go around probing. I think you're going to be off to the right. I think
So
you're gonna,
Chris was suggesting to slurp it in the fine
Yeah.
mesh.
What do you want to slurp it with the fine mesh?
yeah, we could slurp.
All right, bring it out.
Slurp.
Which,
The,
Slurps
sorry,
1
box.
through 4 are fine mesh.
okay.
Just don't do it to the crabs.
Nope.
Okay,
So
bubbles
for our
on
viewer
timer.
asking the question, Dr. Ballard is on the vessel with us.
Beg your pardon?
They were wondering if you were
Can
on
you
the
put
vessel
bubble
or,
in
or
the
back in the
middle
Inner
again?
Space Center. But
No,
you're
I'm
here in the Nautilus.
sitting here between the navigator and the pilot.
Oh, sorry.
My favorite spot.
He's hanging out with us.
I like to talk him to do silly things.
He does.
It gives them confidence if I'm sitting next to them.
Tons.
See, they know I own it, so that if I lose it, it's my fault.
Not theirs.
It's not our fault if Bob's sitting here.
And you melt the whole ROV with the vent.
We tried that a second ago,
We did. It seemed to
and we
be
may have.
pretty
We just-
robust.
We'll look at it when we bring it up.
To be determined.
All right, so let's see. One thing we could do
Nice.
while we're sitting here, right over to the left are the chimneys. Before we do anything else, let's try to get a chimney sample. It's
Chimney
just
sample.
off to the left. You saw those orange spires before we leave them?
Yeah, I think we did a photo grid of them last
If
time
you
we were
lift
down.
up, you'll see them off to your, pretty sure they're
They're
off
to our left.
to our left.
Yes.
I'll ask all the dyslexics. It's off to the left, guys, right?
Yeah, it's off to the
Or
left.
the
Right.
3D
I think
guy.
so.
All right. We've got at least 3 admitted dyslexics and maybe some closet ones we're not sure of.
Or some people who don't know they're dyslexic. It took you, what?
You know, just go and read open dyslexic font, and if you read 3 times faster, you're dyslexic.
I don't know if I read faster, but it doesn't hurt my brain.
Well, I read faster with that font.
Hmm.
Now those are pagodas over there, but I'm looking for the
Should be
chimneys,
right here
which
on
you
the
should
left.
be on here.
I think
All
the
right,
chimneys-
guys.
I think the
Okay.
chimneys are past the pagodas.
So we want to
Oh, there's some right
see
here.
if they're we can sample them. Some of the ones on the ground might be proven they've survived the fall. They fall over. Well, let's go for grabbing one that's sticking up and see what happens.
This one over here to the right.
The other one on the right, it's got 4 little guys there. Let's see if it's how brittle it is.
There's more crabs.
It looks like it might survive, but I want to go after that. Maybe even that one that's right there. Or you can,
Where the lasers are.
Yeah, Bob really needs to
even,
stick a
yeah, you could try.
science.
See the little knobby guys?
I see lots of
The
knobby
little
guys.
ones, the little low, make it easy for you. See that row of low guys
over here.
right above the slurper? Yeah. Those, see if you can pick up them.
Right.
See if they survive the grip.
The
The
claw.
grip.
It's like
The
a
shame.
Alright, so-
WWE wrestling move.
Where the lasers are right now.
Yeah,
Those.
yeah.
Okay.
The Chainsaw Massacre.
Coming to get the rocks.
You can probably hear us approaching. All right.
Which one's your favorite?
Whatever your favorite is.
Uh-oh.
What's your favorite
It's a trap.
flavor of
Yes. There's water
No,
coming
not
out.
that
See
one.
the shimmer?
Yeah. There's the
Oh,
shimmer.
yeah. Look at that.
It might just disintegrate. But we'll see. Yes, it's gonna. Oh,
Squish.
Oh,
did you file an environmental impact study here? Okay, so let's go for the ones that aren't so soft looking.
What are
These lower left that look browner, more brown. Those guys. See if they
Even more pussy?
Yeah. Well, they may. We'll see.
What are these made out of?
Well, that's what we're trying to find out.
If we can collect a sample.
Whether it's inorganic, organic, or a combination.
Can you use
thereof.
the shovel?
Oh, that's
Oh.
surviving.
Oh.
Kind of, sort of, maybe. Not
the dreams of
really.
children.
Well, that.
Some.
Well, just drop it in a bin. Don't do that.
Is there,
It'll all fall out.
it's like a different
Yeah.
material coming out.
Try it again. Again, start with a big one because it'll be a little one by the
You guys
time
can
you
do
get to
forward bio boxes if it makes it easier for you.
Roger that.
B is open. This is going to be
Yeah, just start with a big one and,
Got you all
111.
bubbled.
and it'll be small by the time you
Sweet.
get there. There, sort of cradling it.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah, watch
beautiful.
though. Don't change your vertical.
Tool out.
All right, tooling out.
Capture.
Thank you for the lasers. B is open.
Fucker.
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna get it.
Sorry, SPO.
You're gonna make
I
it.
forgot.
You drop that and it'll definitely
Oh, yeah.
turn to mush.
Got it.
All right.
Woohoo!
Stay
Phew.
together a little bit too.
Brown.
I'm
crumbly
exhausted.
rock.
Are you?
More.
Yeah, sweating.
We need
It got
more.
hotter in here.
No.
From
What is
Brown
this?
Spires.
Brown spires?
From Brown Spires. Near
That's
some,
sample 112.
That was.
Hey, look at
some
that.
fluid.
Okay, now we're gonna work over
Semi-active?
the.
So, yeah, from semi-active brown spires near some venting fluid.
Yeah, I don't think they'll survive. I think that's what we just sampled.
Do we need a core here?
We just sampled the brown spire. What I think we want to do is over to the right
The brownstone spire.
are the pagodas. So if you spin around, see those browns, as soon as you shine a light on,
Did you just
will
submit
be
it at
orange.
09?
Okay, watch it, you might hit one. So spin right. The pagoda should be right there. See them?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the deal. We want to go up to them and try to look under their ledges.
Yeah.
So I would bias to the left because it's downhill. That gives us a chance of looking up at them.
We need a camera on a
So
stick.
you want to come
Selfie.
around. Yeah. So
That'd be kind of cool, like a retractable.
we're going to try to
Add it to the
get
list.
low. See the downslope?
Yeah, you want us to try that one there?
Well, I'll
that one?
take anyone, but I want to be downslope from it, so I'm under the flange,
Yeah.
and I can see if there's a reflecting pool underneath it.
You need to move the ship over.
I
You
was
can
going to,
maybe
yep.
shoot up to those ones from down below. Let's see if you can get underneath them with your camera.
Yeah, we definitely need to move the
Get
ship
below
over.
the horizon. Yeah, keep going down until you,
Oh, I'm going to go all the way down to the floor.
I want to go, you want to land. And then you want to look up. And we may have to back down a
Just
little
watch our
bit.
Is
tether.
that
on
Now-
anemone?
Can you look up and zoom? And are you below the
Did you say
horizon?
anemone?
See that? We want to look up under that.
What are we looking for?
Pools.
A mirror.
A mirror of
Yeah.
pools of water.
Well, those are some decent sized crabs. Look at that huge crab down there.
Yeah.
The bottom left.
See the? Is it an act? See the active
There's some
surface?
shimmering.
That's
See
full
that?
zoom.
Yeah.
You guys see the
That's-
isopods above the crab?
You want to look
Oh.
higher up. Can you look at
Yeah,
a
go,
ledge?
go wide.
That ooh, that one on the left, where your laser beam, right, just the top one.
Yeah.
Zoom up
We
and
have
look.
such finite control over this camera.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
okay. Go zoom in there.
The sass.
Zoom in there. Yeah. How are you with ice cream cones? Okay. Zoom all zoom.
That's full zoom. Oh,
It doesn't look it. It's hard to see.
okay.
So much shimmer.
I
Enhance.
think
Oh, I
that's the
know.
most focus you're gonna get out of it too, because of all the shimmer. That's full focused as well.
Thank you, Anthony.
Maybe
Yeah.
we get closer.
I can try to bump closer.
Getting some nice
Oh, you
grabs.
should
in
Yeah, I
there.
think you get
that
closer,
an
you'll be
isopod?
bumping up higher.
I
Yeah,
think
that's
so.
what they
There,
were
it looks like
saying.
there's a couple near it.
I think we want to,
Yeah,
let's
get
zoom
closer.
back
Oh,
and
yeah.
reconnoiter.
Oh, I see them all now.
Okay, there's the highest flange is that one, the two, see the one that's
It's
in the
2
background?
pagodas over.
That's got, over another one. And then over another one, to the right.
Yeah,
with
I'm
your-
trying.
Well, you see what I'm saying.
So
You
I need to
see-
turn my head. That's as far right as I can
You
pan.
see that? I'm looking for a flange we can get and look under it.
So we can go over these and then look at that one?
Well, the problem is we got to be downhill, and we're downhill now. And
Are those
You gotta be at
anemones?
least half a Scott underneath them.
see,
Okay,
that's,
zoom on that.
At
I
least.
don't think that we're below that flange level, the far one. What is that?
Whoa.
What is yeah.
I think it's just
Is that a
crabs.
Very
No,
large.
but what's the crab?
giant gastropod?
What
What
is
is
Oh,
that?
yeah, there's a
cool.
shell.
Yeah, it is. It's a big shell in the middle of the wall,
Is it?
I think.
What is that?
Oh, yeah, they
puppy?
do
Could
look
get
like
that
shell.
guy.
It look like, is that
He's
a
the
snail?
thing the
Yeah,
crab's
looks
sitting
like-
on.
Those are snails. You see
Yeah.
that kind of,
What's
They
that thing he's sitting
twirling?
on?
There's a bunch
Those
of
are
them.
gastropods.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Want to get closer?
Absolutely. We want to get those gastropods.
Get those gastropods.
Now the question is, we don't want to necessarily destroy this whole
I'm going to
area.
come around to the
Yeah, well,
starboard side
You
here.
think
It looks
you
like
can
there's
get 'em?
another.
There's some on
another
the
one
one
on
to the
this
Oh,
right
on the
far
right side.
right
I see it on the top.
plume.
There's like two
I
of
mean,
them.
pagoda. Yeah, they might be easier to.
Is pagoda the scientific term?
Pagoda's the scientific term?
Is that one right?
That's the rock structure.
on
the
this
rock
one? Yeah,
structure.
see him on this one?
Yep.
Yeah, those
For
are
sure.
cool. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
I don't think it'll fit in the slurp.
No, you want to grab them. No, it'll plug the slurp. But yeah,
What is
that
this
one right
sass?
there. Right there. To the right of the beams.
Dr.
You're
Ballard,
almost touching it right there.
Oh,
does
yeah.
the right
Back.
side, could we be able to look up? Because it looks
Well,
like it
we'll
goes down.
get around to that in a minute. We got distracted, but we will refocus. We
So-
Wow,
always-
those look pretty big.
they
Those are
are pretty big.
Quite big.
Almost
Wow.
10 centimeters. Big guy.
Almost.
Yeah, there's two of them. One's on the top. See the other one just above the beams? on
Oh,
the
yeah,
left?
to the left.
There's two of them. Very cool.
These are huge.
They are. Dinner. Okay, so yeah,
So
Yes,
are
Cargo.
also big.
Did you get some stills?
let's
Yes.
get them.
So are also very large crabs.
You got a still, Peyton?
I did.
Okay,
Did
good.
you want to just get one, Dr. Ballard, or did you want to get
3.
3? Okay.
You got to do the protocol.
Yes.
Can I put them in with a rock that's in the
It
front?
doesn't matter.
I
Okay.
think
You
so.
can
They-
scoop
they-
them off too if you don't want to
They're
grab them.
definitely.
Like scoop them
I
and
can
then
tell a
dump 'em. They'd
gastropod
be
from
better
a
than-
rock.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, it took me.
If
How
we're-
many years
if we're
did
gonna
it
put it
take
in
It
to
was
four
8
bio
credits.
blocks, can
It
we
was
put
an
it
8
in
credit
A?
course.
Wow.
Folks, if
So
we're gonna put it in
This would be a
for,
good example.
can we
of
put it
2
in
arms.
A where there's the rock, like
Yeah,
the
More
more
dump it
scoop,
distinct
and then
rock?
I would.
Yeah.
Why, to make it
Yes,
feel
I'll
happy?
have them
is
do that.
Okay,
Might
thank you.
take a minute to
To
Mongo's
make it
not
feel
super
happy, it wants to be with a rock.
fast.
Not even-
I
Not
think
even
it's gonna be
try.
easier to pull it out
No,
from the
I-
rock than with
So
the
does that-
brown sediment.
And I'm just kidding you.
I don't know. I think the rock's really gonna make him happy.
Make what?
Actually, should we be
Just
worried about the
curious.
rock banging around, breaking any shells?
No, you'll be very. You can
Okay.
put in a real soft touch. The grip has
Yeah.
different
And then you
degrees
should
of
switch
strength.
pilots and then they get mad.
I'm just thinking
Sure.
about like on the ascent or during movement. Would it be problematic to have them in with a rock?
No,
Okay.
it won't.
Oh, it closes,
Yeah, the other way.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you guys.
Boys, back.
Okay.
So on grabbing snails, I can try to scoop them.
No, I think you can.
You want me to just try to grab?
I think you can grab it.
It
On a
might be
little
The least
soft-
it's going to
better
do is
to-
fall downhill and make it easier.
I think if you try to scoop,
but
they
I
might
would have a minimum grip,
clench on.
you know, on it.
Go for zoom.
Go for soft
for
touch.
And stand by on tool tray.
Gotcha.
How's that?
Standing by.
Yeah, it's good.
These kind of remind me
These
of like
crabs
moon
are
snail
large.
shells.
Wow, those
Yeah,
are
they
big
do look
guys.
like it. I thought the same, but much larger.
Nice shell.
I know.
I think the ones we initially saw on the other pagoda was even larger.
Yeah, well, we're going to be opportunistic here. This one,
Nice.
Yeah.
I think you got it. Did you get it?
Well, he's not. He's getting close.
Oh.
It's when the top one comes down, we see where that.
Ah,
Oh! What
Whoa.
a shot! I mean,
Nice.
Skill
my
point.
God. That was 3 points.
That
You
was
juggled
very
that.
cool. Nailed it.
He wanted an B, the left one, correct, Peyton?
Either one is fine.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Boom! All right.
Nicely done.
While you're here, there's another one.
we're going for more.
Go for more. I mean, a 3-pointer.
Going for more.
Is that loud?
That was loud.
Yeah, I'm
threw
not wearing my earpiece
His
anymore.
earpiece off.
All right.
Zoom in.
If you push the camera forward again, it'll be in the right place. I don't know if you can. There you go.
There we go.
How's that?
Yeah,
Awesome.
we don't want to separate them. They've
Can-
been together a long
can-
time.
Can we zoom in on it a little bit more before we sample it?
Sure.
We're gonna. Scott, we're doing a little more zoom.
How's that?
Imaging.
We're
good.
shimmering it.
For shimmering.
Is that good?
Thank you. Yeah.
Yep.
Be less dramatic this time.
Oh, he's moving.
He's gonna like
dramatic.
flip it up,
Yeah,
do a
I mean, you know,
360,
I mean-
like
It's gonna do a little, everything
Bounce
with
it
a
up.
little
Fumble
bit
it
of
and then
flair.
grab it
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, exactly.
In the water column.
Yeah, don't toss it up in the air and grab it. Just,
Spin around
Showing
and then
off.
grab
That's
it.
how you catch percentages.
just grab it slowly. Oops, don't be radical here. Okay, there you
Nice.
go.
Oh, nice.
Toy.
All right.
tool
Four
tray
fingers.
out.
No doubt, no doubt.
Great.
Awesome.
Okay, now the other
Surprised we didn't
ones
see notice
are
those
around
last
the
time.
corner on the other pagoda.
They're pretty large.
It seems like they're only on the pagoda.
I thought
so
See them
But we thought I
sitting
saw
up
one
on the
last
top
we
of
didn't get
that
super
one?
close.
I guess
But
we
I
didn't
was
really
confused.
Just
Okay.
above.
And I thought
We
it was
didn't-
just a raw.
We didn't really
Yeah, we-
spend too much time
yeah.
zooming
You're
in
in
on
the next
pagoda, so
pagoda
that's probably
over.
why we missed them.
And down from that, you see them? Where the crab is. I don't know if you can get them from this side.
Look at the two crabs in
There's
the back.
two crabs
They're
fighting.
fighting, yeah.
But you
Crab bite.
looking for
In
my
the midst of
hey,
something
I
they
guess
do
what
not
I
understand,
found,
they resort
guys.
to violence.
Where was
Hey,
it?
the stick of
The
science.
stick of science.
So, that's this guy.
That's a sensitive monitor right there.
Yeah, but we're replacing that.
He's the boss.
This
He
is
races
the last
okay.
time.
Wait, is there? Wait, it looks like there's one.
No, there's two right here.
Yeah.
Right.
There's one maybe there.
Is there one there just
And
so
the
we
two
don't have to
crabs.
reach
Right,
around
right.
a pagoda?
This looks like
Oh, there's one at
There's
6
one
o'clock.
yeah, at the
Yeah.
But
bottom.
see it. This pagoda may have a different species than this pagoda. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, but we already went
This
on
is
a
the
different
left
pagoda.
This is the left pagoda species.
Isn't that the one we already?
Like left twist
We-
and right twist.
And then we got two right pagoda species.
No, I thought we already got
On
the
the
left
right.
pagoda species.
No, we got two of the left pagodas, but these are the
Yeah.
right pagodas. You said you didn't
You
want
want
to
a right
get
one?
We're going to go for the third
The
left
third left.
pagoda.
Stick
Just
with the same species.
clear that pagoda
the
off.
third, isn't that the third pagoda from the sun or something like that?
Pagoda doesn't sound like a word anymore, you guys.
It's my the tow tray's not all the way in.
Yeah, I think I'm hitting a rock underneath me.
All right.
It's not letting me land.
We got
Okay.
distracted from the flanges, didn't we? But we'll get back to that.
Do you want a half zoom on Argus?
Yeah, this one here.
Those are some surprisingly large snails, too.
How's that?
Very much
That
so.
looks good.
And I think there was bigger ones on that
Yeah,
first.
which
They
probably
were.
means that this site has been
Pagoda.
around for quite
Those-
a while.
I don't know how fast they
That's
grow.
true.
P-A-G-O-D-A.
I mean,
P-A-
there would be a lot of
pagoda.
minerals in the water,
It's
so
a-
building the shell
It's an Asian temple,
would be
a
a little
pagoda.
bit easier.
An Asian temple. Look at that rock on the left. It looks really like a deep
Oh,
red.
this deep one here?
Yeah, it's a real deep red.
That's solid gold. We can't pick that up. We're in a gold
Oh.
sanctuary.
Yeah, it's tricky terrain underneath me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotta laugh for me.
Okay.
oh, there's some more too.
This guy's got a scooter, man. He's scooting. We're really scooting
All right, we'll come in over here.
here. Yeah.
Perched on a funny rock.
Yeah, this is the bigger one here.
Do you want that one?
Well, let's go for what we can. Yeah, you can.
There's
when he
another one
lands.
on the right, too.
Yeah, we'll just wait till he lands. There's one, yeah, right up here.
All right, there
Yeah.
we
And
go.
then
Let's go
Scott
for
can
what we can get.
decide.
Well, let's zoom to make sure it is what we think it is. Yeah, down, yeah. Zoom in on this guy. I'm pretty sure that's
I'm going to say we started this at 0014.
yeah, that's one. Now look around to see if we got any other critters. We've got all the crabs we need.
These are different species of crab. They look bigger.
Yeah. I wonder if they're worshiping this guy.
They do seem
We
to
took
Is
their
this a-
idol away.
aggregate
It's a-
around them.
That's what the pagoda has
They're-
been built to.
They're gastropodioites is what they are. Okay, let's grab
There's
that.
another isopod.
The
There's an
loyal
isopod.
order of
There
gastropodioids.
is one.
Yes,
We just break in, steal all their
you're right.
Okay, so
gastropods,
you,
and then
you want this guy?
Yeah,
Is this number 3?
that's
Yep.
number
No.
12.
The triumvirate?
The triumph.
The right
Trifecta.
pagoda species.
It's the trifecta.
The trifecta?
Peyton, are there any IDs for these?
That's a good question. We haven't been looking, but I can start.
And then we're
doing
going to
some
want to grab
investigation.
this just because it's weird.
So, I mean, the crabs are Bithograeidae. I think that much we've pretty much decided
We
on.
ID'd them, yeah, last time, which the Okeanos had on their guide, and
awesome.
I'm pretty sure they were the same.
I haven't seen anything
They just kinda
about
tucked up
the
underneath
shrimp.
there, huh?
They
Yeah.
didn't
On the
find
guide.
a
See
vent.
it in the
Yeah,
bubble.
they didn't find
They didn't find
this
a vent.
vent.
Who?
When they came,
Okeanos.
Oh, it was-
they were at the other site where they couldn't see.
Oh,
Right.
this is
You look
right.
good
This,
bubble.
this we found
Nice.
on
Yeah.
with our sonar.
I am kind of on the fence on the shrimp ID between
Can you-
Rimicaris. Oh, yes.
He's just trying to get in.
Oh, no.
He's just giving up trying to crawl into the to the
I'm on
box
the fence
for you.
between Rimicaris and Opepele, which is like found
nice.
in
There we go.
sort of the Hawaiian Islands.
Get out of there.
Pele
Dribbling
got
in
us
a
a
little bit.
Yep.
fire.
Very nice.
Nice.
Nice work, you
All
guys.
right. Now put that in
It
with
could
its
also
friend.
be.
Now they're
Well,
all
it's probably
together.
albino.
Yeah, they should be.
One
Carrot
happy
They
type.
should
family.
be.
Yeah.
Support
okay,
group.
Now, I think we got mom, dad, and a kid. Okay, so that. See what happens when you grab that.
Okay.
I'm grabbing the weird rusty thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
submitting
the deep
close
red.
at 0024.
You want to get a photo of that, Peyton, before we start grabbing it?
Oh,
please?
1 sec.
Might,
Wait,
I don't think I can reach you from here. I might have to move.
Okay,
Yeah,
submitted.
maybe move yourself.
0024 was the
Take a photo.
timestamp for that last
yeah.
They
one.
want a
that's-
photograph before we.
Yeah,
You want to zoom in on that?
yes,
and-
please.
And we may have to move the vehicle anyway.
Next sample ID will be 113.
And then
You want to zoom in on Argus a little bit more?
don't forget to have me go for the TV shot before we leave this area. Yeah.
Oh, there's more of that deep red rock on the left, too.
Yeah, well, this one is good just to see if it disintegrates.
Be a good
It's
test.
a squeeze test.
Squeeze
The
test.
squeeze
Are all
test.
these white lines bacteria or
Yes,
stuff
Yep.
like that?
growing in the cracks.
That's
That's what's
awesome.
coming up.
Go for squeeze test.
Squeeze test.
Full grip force.
Do you want to zoom on it
Yeah,
first before
yes,
you
please.
poke it,
Yeah, let
Scott?
him zoom in and
Zooming.
this
Get
is
some photos.
before
There's
we
like-
before we
To the
talk.
left, is that a...
Anemones.
some
Oh,
anemones.
it's an enemy.
There's some on the rock too.
Yeah. Brian, were those the ones that
Yeah,
you saw
there's one
earlier?
up there.
Yeah, there was some.
Oh, you saw anemones earlier?
Yeah,
too?
when we were
We'll have
looking
to
at
slurp
the
that.
pagodas,
for the
trying to look
exposure,
underneath them,
Anastasia.
there was
So
3 or
let's
4 of them.
Go
Oh,
in now and
nice.
see what happens.
Oh,
when
there's
you-
another
when you
anemone
talk to
at
it.
like 1 o'clock. Right
Hello.
behind
Yeah,
us.
there's one on the rock itself, so
Yeah,
maybe
it's
it'll get pulled up.
Disintegrates.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That would
Please
be
don't
sick.
disintegrate.
We might have to slurp the anemones if we want to get them.
Yeah, we will. But we're gonna see if this.
Oh.
Ooh, it's
Oh.
acting.
Oh, all right.
Good, it's acting.
Do you want to try to get this?
Absolutely.
All
There
right.
isn't a rock I don't like.
I believe it.
Which box is it going in?
I would put it
Let's
in
do
a
starboard.
Starboard.
It seems like it might fit in one of the smaller ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Peyton will do a quick up into the lasers.
Yeah, if it doesn't fall apart.
Exactly.
I got some photos in this area.
I'm optimistic.
Looks like it'll hold.
Yes.
I'm on like
You got
40% grip force.
You got it.
So
There we go.
Ooh.
Nice.
Lovely.
Greatly extracted.
right into the lasers.
Got it?
There may be
Okay.
an anemone on it.
Zoom out.
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
slurp
Oh, no,
those
the
anyway.
enemies
We're
are
going to
gonna-
describe that as
We're
a
gonna slurp
reddish
it.
brown rock. Brown
Brilliant.
rock
Maybe
with
say
a regular
Those
surface.
technical
Deep
terms.
red
Starboard,
rock.
starboard.
Ready?
Gotta like those
found
science technical
on,
terms.
seafloor next to pagoda vents.
I took a
May have
soil
anemone.
science class, and literally the terms we used were like, this is very clayey, this is very sandy, this is very sticky.
Silty.
Those were the silty. Those are scientific terms to describe soils.
Nice. I think that'll fit perfect.
Yeah, and if it doesn't, you can talk to it. And say, I
Lily,
want
did you
to-
listen in at all on the
I
last
want you to sell the
cruise
ride.
too?
What?
Did you listen in at all on the last cruise when we were doing the mapping for the Simone Clipper?
No, I didn't. I
'Cause we
was
would-
moving.
We would find targets and we would describe it as
Yeah,
like
just talk to
electric
it now.
alien monster or like
think if
stone
you
fortress.
pop that
Shout out
up.
to
Just a
Megan.
little persuasion. It needs a little
You want me to just try
persuasion.
to
They're
bump it
little. You need to make it an offer it can't refuse. You know, don't want you to take this personal. It's my job. Yeah,
Come on.
He's going.
there we
Nice.
go.
There you go.
Perfect.
That was a
You're a
pocket
very
shot. That
persuasive
was a
person,
pocket shot.
Scott.
All right, what I want
We're
you to do is go back to where you were without moving, and we're going to slurp up those two sea anemones.
I think there was 3 of
Or
them.
3. We'll go for 3.
Go for 3.
So just zoom back where you were, and they were,
Might be
No.
one
They're
to
just
the
to the left
too.
of the crab, yeah.
There's one over there.
yeah.
And we need
There's
photos
these
of
2
there.
right
One.
here.
Up there.
Oh, yeah,
Up
you're
there.
right.
Sticks.
Do you need to
Oh.
grab some
Oh,
photos of the
there's some
anemones?
more.
Wait,
Wait,
wait. What's that?
What?
What's
what?
what?
It's a gastropod.
Uh-oh.
Where?
He's a goner.
It's a goner.
See
There's
him?
a
So
brown.
when you
Oh,
slurp them,
yeah.
yeah, that little
They
guy.
could just go all in the
It
same
might be a
slurp.
juvenile of what we already sampled, but that's good.
Oh, yeah,
So,
look at
Yeah, I'd slurp that, and I
The
put them
shadow
all
of
together.
the claw coming in. Dun dun. Dun dun.
I saw that in a movie.
Can
And
we?
then, yeah, can we get some zooms? I did get some grabs on the anemones from earlier.
I'm curious, is there anything they
but
put in the
before
bug
we
juice you
slurp
guys are
them up,
drinking
can we
there?
get some grabs?
Honestly.
I think because it's not the
Oh
middle
my-
of the night, we have a little more energy in
Yeah,
the
I think
shift.
so.
I think
It's like
We're
our
just
first.
weird in the
I think
middle
we're
of the
sample
you guys
happy,
are all
guys.
short timers here. You're getting channel
Go
fever.
for Zoom. Yeah, channel fever probably.
All right.
Yeah, this channel fever is setting in here. But they're losing it.
What
Section.
sample
Oh,
jar are we
the
on?
Sample jars.
We need a new jar.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's do another
Go
large
to-
mesh. So actually, for the anemones, because they're finer. What do you think,
Which-
Rebecca?
Do we? Well, it'd be interesting also to get some of the sediment.
Okay. Do you want to do
We could do-
fine mesh?
We could do 5, slurp 5.
Slurp 5 with
That's
the
the medium mesh. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let me just flush it really quick.
Rebecca, are you in Psi 1?
Yes.
Thank you.
You want to zoom in on that and let's look at it before you
Yeah,
talk
could
to
you
it?
Yes,
turn
please.
the camera a little bit?
Which one?
Crabs
Both.
are getting defensive.
Oh, that's as far over to the right as I
Ah.
can.
Well, zoom or whatever. We'll take whatever we can get. Yeah.
That crab's gonna steal it from us.
No, he's saying it's
He's
his.
Is there like
protecting
3
it.
right
Alright,
there?
we're
Because
on.
I can
He's
kind of see
saying
the
if-
edge of one.
If
We're on
wherever he goes, I
Maybe, yeah,
go.
there's
That's
one
what he's
top
saying.
left.
Yeah.
It'd be really funny if he did grab it. He's like holding on to it.
tube-like thing above the snail.
So let's go get this guy
Alright,
first, and then we'll go get the sea
we're
anemones.
good. We're on jar 5.
Okay, suction on.
Section
Yeah.
on.
Here we go.
Are these all just gonna be one sample number?
I
Yes.
think so.
Yes.
So we're at, that was 115?
Yep.
There he is.
This is
See him?
He
119.
escaped.
I know he's
nice.
a.
Oh,
What is that?
He's a,
Oh,
that is a-
wait, he's a cone.
Oh, sorry.
Is he a
114.
cone?
Is there
There's
another one behind
two
him too?
things
One
and
on
they're
four.
attached.
Okay.
Is this a cone?
Sorry, I misnumbered
Huh.
it.
You want to get it?
Yeah, of course I want it.
Wait,
There isn't a
113
cone he
was
doesn't like.
There we go.
There was 2
There
of
you
them.
go.
Sorry, we already ate it.
was the
now-
isopod.
This
We
is
wanna-
114.
2 conical brown organisms.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if you got him. Did you get him?
Can you reach that guy?
I think they went in, yeah.
There's one that's still there, I thought, up here on the right. That.
What is that?
Oh,
I don't know, whatever it is.
Just get it.
Just get
See
it.
those.
it's still
I
attached
gotta
to the
move
rock,
to
I
get that
think.
one.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
let's
zoom-
look
zoom
look
in?
around while we're here.
There's a
How many
bunch
anemones
right.
did we get?
Before you
So-
move, let's just
What's that?
How many
reconnoiter
anemones do we think we
what's
got?
within reachable
no
range.
idea, I
What's
didn't see.
down here?
What's the
Zoom in.
There's one.
Bunch of them.
There's a bunch. Wow.
They cannot escape our gaze.
Oh, wow, to
Eric.
the left, yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
All right.
Let me get a grab
Here.
of those. Can we zoom
And
back in
here.
just for a sec? Thank you kindly.
Yes, go on the side so we see it if it goes. You
Do
know,
you
when
guys
you
see
come
what
in at
kinda
the
looks like a
side
worm
of it.
casing?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Sorry. That was me.
Oh.
No, it's still there. They're attached. Well, that sort of
Yeah.
ruined his day.
Oh.
I don't think he's liking this experience at all.
And I don't think he's going
He's
anywhere.
still there.
He's still
Wow.
there.
He's really attached.
Yeah, I might have to try to get one in the
Science.
sand.
I'm not sure we.
Sanders.
I think
Okay,
that's a
let's look
spaghetti
around.
worm. I saw some like translucent threads coming out of that like, yeah, hey, can we sample that like brown tube? Do you see the white filaments coming out of it? It's 6 o'clock.
Oh.
There's two
Not
of them,
that.
one on top of the rock
This
and one
there's
on the
this
surface.
long tubular thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There's a lot
That
of
won't
anemones.
That
Clog
might
it, will it?
jam up.
Oh.
I think that was a snail. I don't think that was a shell. It was too compliant.
Oh, it's
It
in
made
there.
it in.
Are you walking the ROV with
He
the
is.
slurp
He's
tube?
crawling up the. He's crawling up
Yeah,
the
this is
mountain.
advanced piloting, actually. Using the slurp as a...
As a
To
leg.
claw your way
This
up
is like
the-
level 10 stuff.
That's how he got to be a pilot.
Crawling around the
We call it the
floor.
Scott
Clawed his way
technique.
to the ground.
The Zeus technique.
Look how many of them are on the left, though.
Yeah.
All right, I think we've exhausted this area. Or, well, there's a little.
What?
Zoom in here to see if we've got some little smaller guys.
Peyton, what number was the rock?
The rock we just got,
Yeah.
that was 113.
What number were the isopods?
Also,
The isopods were 107. All of the fauna
right
in
up
the
here,
one slurp
pan
jar.
up, there was a tube.
No, the
back.
isopods we just got, the big
See 'em?
ones.
Those were snails.
Those were gastropods.
snails.
Zoom in
Gastropods.
on
Those
that.
were 112.
Then what was the Niskin?
The Niskin was 1110.
See that?
Oh, to the left?
What was
Oh,
the brown
no, I
chimney
think it's just a
rock?
crack fill
Why
with
do I
some
have these
white
out of
stuff.
order?
I think there's something to the
109?
left, though, at about 9
111?
o'clock.
109.
Yeah, this one.
By
Wait,
the crowd.
which one?
Yeah,
The
that, yep,
Brown
that
chimney
one.
rock? That was
No.
111.
I'm-
111.
See
I
what
have
that
a
is.
111.
I think it may be just a crack that's filled with
I'm
white
so
stuff, but it
confused.
looks awful linear, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
You want to zoom in on this long white? Yeah. That
Yeah,
looks,
mine are
yeah,
all
that's
off
real.
by now.
It's real?
Not
Yeah,
a
in
crack.
fact, look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
that
more.
stuff.
Oh,
Those look a lot
yeah.
like what we got
Tubes?
earlier, yeah.
And look at these guys.
Oh, there's a big, yeah, big chunky ones.
There's things in
There's
here.
another
They
one
look,
at 12 o'clock,
They
too.
look pretty soft,
Mm-hmm.
but why don't we talk
Some
to them,
kind of
see what
worm.
happens. You want, I get a different
I just shut
slurp
the
going?
suction off.
Suction off.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep them in the
And
same
you'll have to
slurp?
Next
move
spot.
up
Some of
there.
them-
You want
okay.
another jar?
Yeah, and we're going to move up to it.
Is there a specific mesh you want on a different jar?
Okay.
We have large and
let's
fine
see.
meshes available.
Which one? What was bigger
Maybe
stuff?
do
So
a large, yeah,
large.
so we can
Large?
save the fine for the sediment.
Okay, then let's switch to number 6, please.
6.
These guys.
Going to 6.
Okay.
Want
And then I'm going to mark 114 now at
Seems like there's a bunch of
0036.
them.
The next sample will be 115.
It's 5, 6, and
Oh, yeah.
that's 7. So let me go reverse. There we go. All right, we're
Might
on
want to start
6.
grabbing images.
Ready for suction?
Yeah, there's one right under you. There's here and here. This one was interesting.
You want that one first?
Yeah, well, because it looks the easiest to reach. But could you zoom in on it before you do
Yeah,
it?
capture some stuff.
Trying to see if it's soft or hard.
I think they're pretty soft.
They look,
Oh,
there's
look
a
at
bunch
that.
of them, look. I wonder if you can
Is that that spaghetti worm?
move the rocks
The
on
white
them.
stuff?
Yeah, out of
Yeah,
that.
I think they're
tube.
soft tissue,
Oh,
but
6 o'clock
Yeah.
tube and then white stuff hanging down.
see
It
what
does look like a
happens when
spaghetti
you
worm,
try
yeah.
to slurp.
Okay. Are we ready to
So we
do
did
that?
get one
Yeah,
of those.
we're
Yeah.
ready. Is the jar
We
ready?
did,
Yep,
yeah.
jar's ready.
Do you guys see the worm tubing as well?
Yeah, I see that lower
Slurps
right.
on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's, and
Oh.
also like right beneath the left laser.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
Try to give us a
I think
view
it's
here.
all the same
Yeah,
guy.
let's see what happens.
Okay. Here we go.
Going in?
Going in.
Dun,
We're
dun,
going
dun,
in.
dun.
Let's do it.
It
Oh,
looks pretty
there we go.
rigid. It looks pretty rigid.
Yeah.
I think you may. I'm thinking.
You're slurping
So
up
many
some
crabs.
crabs.
Oh,
I'm
that's hard.
thinking.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
actually
crabs
thinking
in
you grab it
Ah.
with a rock and it comes with it.
Yeah.
I think you got
Oh.
some.
No, I think that's attached to the rock.
It might be like where
And
the
you-
laser is on
I
the
think
right.
there's one in
No,
there.
There's
this.
one in there, yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. It looks
Oh,
soft.
we did get one.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see if you can lift that up and it comes with it.
Brown tubular.
Keep suction on or
You can turn it off. I'm gonna
suction's off.
stow it and do a little
What's that?
friable test.
Oh,
Yeah, let's go down here and see if that guy breaks loose and if they come with it.
Are we going to call that the end of that slurp?
Yeah,
Okay, then that's marked at 0038.
yeah, there you go. It's moving you, isn't it?
Yeah. That's in there. Woo.
That's
Wow.
Newton's third
Sorry.
law. Okay, while you got your fingers going, see if you can get that long thing there.
Start time for sample
Like grab it?
116
Yeah.
is going to be 0038.
Yeah, I don't know if you can lift the rock off of it first, but it looks like it's cemented. I think that's going to be soft tissue, but that's really in there hard. Oh, that's soft. Yeah, it's alive. We got that in already
It's shrinking.
in the slurp you just did. Okay, I think here's
Okay,
what I
was
want
that
to
sponge or
do.
a coral?
Here's what I want to
Sponge?
do. Could you zoom out? I'm going to go for a National Geographic moment here. So if you could zoom out, I want to put you up next to a pagoda.
Okay.
And I'm going to bring Argus down. Yeah, over there. I think they're right to our right. If you
Yes.
spin, they're immediately next to you.
Okay, I guess that's
Just
not
spin
bad.
right. Yeah. Okay.
Make sure we get our good side.
Yeah, I'm left-handed, so it has to be the left side. But if you went and parked yourself amongst them,
Okay.
looking at this one,
Okay.
Do you want
if
the
you
lasers
parked
off with it?
yourself right here, I'll come in. We'll come in with Argus and get up close and personal.
Okay.
Yeah, just park. Just go and nestle yourself right in here, looking that way. That's a perfect parking lot, and
It is. Look at that. They outlined it for us.
well, I think you made it by
Yeah.
breaking down all the other things.
Ooh, should we get some 4K footage?
no.
No.
Can
Okay,
you get
so
a still?
now
Yeah.
we want, okay, for the shot, looking the way we are, if you back away to light, if you backed away to light this a little more,
Mhm.
and now what I want you to do with Argus, what's your delta depth? You got 12. Go, let's go
13.
down. Let's slowly go down.
Roger, coming down.
And yeah, keep going down.
Coming down.
Are you parked?
I am parked.
Okay.
Can you angle the camera up?
Yeah.
Can you
I'm
zoom?
trying to do
We
30.
want to square up Argus. Keep Argus's camera centered on Hercules,
Yep.
and then zoom in. Keep going.
You want the arm out like in a...
Yeah, we're going to
Pretend.
make you
Yeah.
do things in a minute, but
Okay. All right.
I want to see what the more we zoom, the more the heave gets us. That
Yeah.
looks pretty good.
I
Now
can
let's
try to fight it with the camera.
go in
tilt.
and set your focus.
Well, that's the
Set your focus.
most focus I can get.
Well, that's good enough. And then zoom back. Stop.
Right there.
Down with Argus's camera a little. Okay, now close the iris a little. We want to soften it.
Nice.
Okay.
How's that?
More. Make it mythic. There we go.
Oh, that looks great.
Little more. Let's go down and come back up. That's
wow.
Awesome.
okay. Now a tighter zoom. A little more to stop. Okay. Now I want you to take the manipulator and get out in the field of view and pick up a rock. Doesn't matter what you pick up.
All right, I'm going to start this as a sample.
Is this a sample? Are we
0042.
keeping this rock?
Well, we
0042
might as well. I mean,
We
you
could
know,
go dibs.
I very seldom throw
Oh, do you
samples
want
The
the
away.
Nat Geo rock.
Go for the
Okay.
yellow stuff.
Oh, yeah, go.
That might not be in view though.
Yeah, that rock's a good rock. And then I want you to put it
That's
in the
good
starboard
rock.
because I want you to come around on camera. I want to have them move the box out.
That's 116.
Blah blah blah. It might not pick up anything. we'll hand you a rock so you can pick it up. Yeah, see what you can do.
It's all posed. Nat
Yeah.
Geo's all posed. No, it's not.
Yeah, I suspect this might go.
What about that one right on top? Yeah.
That's I'm guessing.
Oh,
I'm guessing. No, I'm guessing
One's
it'll
moving.
move. Okay, now come around. I want you to, on cue, not yet, come around with this guy. And then I'm going to tell you to push out the bio box, but not yet.
Roger that. Stand
Okay,
by.
come around as if you're going to put it in the bio box. Well, you are going to put it in the bio box. So come around with your manipulator.
So do you say action or do
Action.
I just go?
In a minute, not yet.
All right, push out the bio box.
Coming out.
Coming out.
Isn't that
Look
cool?
at this action shot.
oh my goodness.
Wow, that's
beautiful.
gorgeous.
Like you've done this before.
This is not my first rodeo.
Okay, starboard bio box B is
42
open.
television specials later. Now,
You be able to do this?
zoom in
Yeah.
on the box.
Okay.
Oh, tether.
Well, that's part of the theater. Here. Keep coming and zoom in tighter on the box to watch him and pan down.
Yep.
Okay, now hold and
Hold.
deposit. We can't spare this many seconds in a show.
No pressure.
Sass there.
This is just too many seconds. So.
Oh my goodness, Scott.
Okay, zoom back out.
Oh yeah.
And now
Okay, you ready?
dissolve out of focus. Dissolve it.
Oh, you got
Nice.
it. Swish.
There you go. Boom. Done. All right.
Wow.
Got it.
Dissolved out of focus.
All right.
And
Super.
scene.
All right.
And liftoff.
Did you hear the applause? Woo! All right.
Sample trays coming
Okay.
in.
All right. Zoom
Wiggly
back out. All right. I'm sorry. I just couldn't help myself. Okay. So here's what we're going to want to do next is grab a flange.
Okay.
Any old flange, maybe
Alright,
one right
submitting
here,
Now,
and
time
see if you can.
0045.
It should break off.
Want to go low?
Go, whatever you think. Actually, the higher ones will be easier. I'd probably go for that one. And zoom in on that shot again and you can drop Argus another
How's that?
meter or two.
How's that zoom?
Roger.
Yeah,
This
get
will
a
be sample 117.
yeah. Drop down.
Coming down.
Yes.
Drop down a little more. I'm looking at your altitude. What's your altitude?
Delta is 8
Oh,
and
that's so
altitude
much
is
better.
10.
Okay, drop down more. I want you to get not on the same horizon, but not as. Keep going. I want a little
Okay.
more
Coming down.
angle at it. Okay, a little more. Problem is with heaving action, but just hope
Yeah.
for a moment when it's not heaving. Okay, now pan down with the camera. Okay, stop and zoom in
You want captures of this, right?
and close the iris a little more.
Yeah.
Take them anyways.
Make it
Just in case.
spooky.
Is
Okay.
that spooky enough for you?
No, I want it spookier.
Spooky for
Spookier.
Argus.
On
Only 8 meters
Argus.
up.
Close down Argus a little more on the
This is
iris.
only-
There, a little more,
This
a little spookier.
is pretty spooky.
That's nice. Now down.
Okay.
And
The
now
wire
up.
makes it even spookier. right
Okay,
there.
now go do your flange grab.
Collect those crabs.
You ready,
Yeah.
Summer?
Okay, got it.
Okay,
Now bring that
sample.
around.
Box
Try
it.
to keep center your camera on center frame and do another bio box guy. A little quicker this time. We just don't have, you know, you realize what
commercial break.
it's a 60-minute TV show. It has only 7 minutes of underwater footage. So,
All right, E is
zoom
open.
in on the Argus.
Zoom in, spookily.
Down. Okay, put it
is a
in
pagoda
whatever. There you go.
flash?
Good.
Great job,
Boom.
you guys.
All right.
You want to fade?
That was
All right, now-
117.
Fade to black.
You want to fade?
No, now you exit right.
And dramatic
Exit
Now
music.
right.
just pan the vehicle to the right.
Why don't we pan up?
Pan up, whatever. We go.
Pan up.
There we
There
go.
you go.
Into
That was your transition.
all the way up to black, and it's
Yeah.
too late now.
Well, they went up to black
Oh, you're
already.
talking
Go
to
to
me?
black.
Now,
We can
now,
cut it there.
Now roll
I'm just
credits.
trying to
Okay, all right, there
Not
we go.
crash into the seafloor.
Okay, next.
I'm a fan of not crashing into
I
the
think-
seafloor.
That was my goal.
I
We're
think,
going to call this White Pagoda Rock.
yeah, I think we've pretty well done it. Anything on the
Pretty well
wish
done
list
it.
out there in the ether? Guys, what do you have on the
Um,
wish list out there? We didn't get any really good sediment cores because it's
No, we
not
did
possible.
not.
Look how
Did you want to
spooky that is.
vacuum some sediment?
Okay.
Yeah, we can.
It's
Closed.
spooky.
Yeah, why don't you go into
Now,
the black and
0048.
the white, black and yellow
We still wanted the
and slurp it up.
rusty sulfite
Starboard E.
sediment. We didn't get any black or white patches.
So many. Sorry, do you need this?
Awesomeness. You think you're going to be able to do that?
No, I'd be able to do that.
Right on.
I asked you, and I was like, the minute I asked you, I was like, that's doable.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah,
are
you got all
really
the
working
views
us
you
back
need.
here.
Okay.
Just wait till we get to the surface.
Oh, goodness.
Do we know when we're recovering yet?
We are recovering at 4.
Okay,
On deck at 4?
On deck at 4.
Yeah.
good to know.
You're full white on both again,
Oh,
Scott.
I thought we were on deck at
Roger,
6.
full,
On deck at 6. Actually, hold on.
Now this is just too easy. I feel
No,
like
it's
we need
the
to
Wait, it
challenge.
could've
board
changed.
this morning
Zoom
was
in
full.
on all of them.
Did
What?
it change?
I'm just kidding.
What?
I have no
No, I
idea.
was
I
like,
heard Zoom.
this is too easy. We need a challenge.
Time is it here?
It's 1:49 local time.
That's not very helpful, because all my stuff here is in UTC.
So it's 12:49
Hello.
a.m. UTC.
You're someone who can make that happen.
On the Board of Lies, we had 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock? Okay, I lied.
No, but the Board of Lies changed today.
It
It's at
changed this morning.
It's at 1600 this morning.
This afternoon.
This afternoon?
Well, 1600 is afternoon.
No, it's this morning. The board
Oh,
said
yes.
1600.
I just got accepted with the broom of science.
Is that like knighting?
Yeah, I just got
I dug
knighted with
thee.
the with the broom of science.
Are you going to use the scoop or the slurp?
Did he literally just knight you?
He
Like
did with
shoulder
the-
to shoulder.
Really?
That's
and
excellent.
the top of the head.
That's a rare. I don't think many people get that honor.
Oh, I guess I'm.
You can
I'm
retire
lucky
now,
one.
Hannah.
was
I
gonna
can
try to
retire
pull-
now.
get a
Reach the
photo
pinnacle.
and get it out of time.
Scott doesn't even have that honor.
Yeah.
I
That's
know, and his nickname is Zeus.
Summer's in the bathroom? That means I can't?
Yeah, bio break.
Summer's gonna go find out what the Board of Lies says.
like
Lily's
all-
not,
That's
Lily's
it. We're
not
out.
allowed.
That's
We're done. Mic drop.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Just like the data log.
We already went into the credits,
back
right?
here.
I think we already went to the credits, so
We
did-
did.
say
we
roll
faded to
credits.
black.
we
well,
faded
yeah,
to
this
black.
is all the this is all the behind the scenes footage
Roll.
now.
We'll fix it in
Credits.
post.
Where are the bloopers?
Oh yeah.
So can we
Let's see,
slurp
are these
this?
crabs fighting?
Yeah,
yeah.
can we
Which chamber do we need to be on?
1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's do 1.
It would help, but I have no clue how to.
That's okay.
And then which color
I'll
of
do it.
sediment are we aiming for?
we wanted the
White,
all
orange,
of them.
and black.
Yeah.
We wanted all
we
of
wanted
them.
all of them.
Can we do
All of the above.
white first then? Because there's a nice patch of it right in front of us. And then maybe do orange next.
Sounds like a good idea.
Thank you very much.
Anthony.
What?
I think. Yeah.
So Somebody's gonna have some
Oh, hi,
blackberries for
Grammy.
you.
How are you doing?
Wow, you've had all your family chime in.
Yeah, my grandma just said hi. Oh, cool. And she has blackberries for me.
Has my family said anything? I think my dad is watching.
Not unless
that's what she
he
said.
hasn't signed it.
Dad, send a message.
Make it into a pie, please, Grammy.
Aww.
Exactly.
Family shout outs
Grandma
are okay.
homework?
Blackberries taste really good
Said you're
on
giving her
vanilla ice
homework?
cream.
Well, oh, no, I want... What I would love is her molasses cookies.
Ooh.
She makes the best molasses cookies.
You hear that, Grammy? He's making a list.
Okay, Hannah, which did you want to do first?
The white. So,
All that white stuff you're seeing is
yeah.
bacteria.
And then we'll do the red.
Extremophiles.
Ooh,
Orange after.
extremophiles,
And
you
it's
said?
all going into the
Extremophiles,
same
yes.
place,
I think
Yeah.
someone's interested in extremophiles.
in the same jar?
I think you want to do the sediments in different jars.
Yes,
Yeah.
different colors and different
So
jars.
white we'll do in one,
Okay.
and then then we'll have to switch.
Yeah, they're white, so these are probably sulfur eating. And usually they're very picky about the concentrations of sulfur and oxygen in the area, which is one of the reasons we don't see them absolutely everywhere. They just have to have the very exact small amounts of both sulfur and oxygen in order to grow.
So they're picky extremophiles.
They're picky, yes.
Is that
They
enough?
live
Is
in
that enough,
extreme and
Rebecca?
extremely specific
No, keep
environments.
going.
Yeah, I probably want to get some more.
Keep vacuuming.
Vacuum up the whole seafloor.
No.
ROV,
Ooh,
really
yeah, that's
doing
good,
chores in
that's good.
disguise.
It's hard to tell how much is in there.
Should we let it stop and let it settle?
Mm,
Because I don't want stuff to escape out the filter.
Scott's like, nah, I'm just gonna get more.
what?
Scott's just making sure to get his bunch.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't hurt to get a little more just to make sure we have enough.
Well, it's not like we're going back here.
Why is the Doppler jumping around? Is there a reason? Or it just is?
I'm just really close to the bottom, so there might be a rock over here,
Okay.
and it's all the beams are see over here sensors.
Okay.
Beams 0.43, 0.37.
Is the suction still
Zero.
on?
Anthony, do you like butter cookies?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Is the suction
What was
still
that?
on?
What?
No,
I
it's
said,
off.
Anthony, do you like
Okay.
butter cookies?
Oh, is that? I love butter cookies.
The suction is off.
Good. Thank you.
Oh, God. Now my
Pussy.
mom's watching while I'm making cookies.
Ooh,
I love butter cookies. Who doesn't love butter?
I love butter cookies. Want a cookie? We get dessert at
Well,
3 every day.
We just need to
Are
go
we
over
good?
to
You
Anthony's
think that
Stop
was
the
enough?
sample there.
If you come over
That
to
was
my place, there's plenty of
0054.
cookies.
Can't really
I
tell
always
how
have
much is in
sweets,
there.
But if it's only me, it's normally brownies.
You think we
Do
should
you
get
have a
more?
start time to that?
Yeah, he forgot. He got carried away. It's all right. Yeah.
Yeah, could we go for a little bit more?
Yep. You want to do
Go for
suction?
more.
Thank you.
Oh. That's weird.
It doesn't
Yeah, I zeroed it, but why does it still say 60?
look like there's much.
No.
It's a little,
Okay, we're gonna need to get some more of this white sediment.
okay, here comes more.
Yes.
Yeah, we could also try scooping it.
This reminds
Yeah.
me of that vacuum from Teletubbies
What?
that also made pancakes.
What?
What?
What are you talking
When
about?
was the
No
last
idea
time
what
you
you're
watched
talking about.
Teletubbies?
We're
Teletubbies.
talking about pancakes.
Probably last week, right?
Yeah, definitely. Streaming it on the ship actually.
Is-
Oh, yeah.
They
How
had
does how does a vacuum make pancakes?
I don't know, it's
What is that?
Teletubbies.
What
They
is
also
the
have
logic?
TVs on their stomach.
Teletubbies are awesome.
You would know, isn't there a vacuum?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That makes pancakes?
yeah,
I don't.
like giant
That logic
pancakes.
just defies me.
My Roomba
And
does
the
not
sun is
do
also
that.
a baby.
The sun is also a baby.
I don't remember Teletubbies.
Teletubbies.
Wait, are you being serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally, that is true.
It's all
Who makes this stuff up? The sun is a baby?
the baby's face, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop asking questions because I don't want to know anymore. Answers.
You gotta,
Can you reach a little more
question
to the
what-
left? Maybe not.
Does it seem like the suction got slowed down a bit?
Was my next
Oh, it
question.
might just be because there's tons of stuff in here.
you.
Yeah. That's hilarious.